new caddy.
What's up, man?
Okay. Whoa.
We back.
The trap. Oh, let me get in my bunker. Why I had to get out?
Wait, hold up, man.
The Wolves were trying to get in. The Wolves, man.
Hey, man. Well, hey, man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's 8 o'clock on a Friday night, so it's time for the W.O.R.S.E podcast, man. Let's get into it.
W.O.R.S.E, huh? The W.O.R.S.E.
All right, first of all, I'm going to let my partner in crime introduce himself once again. Go ahead and let the people know who you are there, good brother.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get this lighting right. Man. You know, we come to kick it, man. You know, the one and only, that boy, Birdie. Coming to present myself, man. You know, we coming with the new flavor of things, you know, the street side a little bit and the corporate side a little bit. You know, we moving off two different algorithms. So let's see how this work out. You know, come on and get your credit repaired. We're saving everybody's life in 2024. That's all I got to give them for now.
No doubt, man. Once again, appreciate that good introduction there, good brother. And once again, if y'all forgot who I was, man, I don't really like talking about myself that much. I let other folks do it for me, man.
And my man, my brother, Kung Fu fighting, Kung Fu Hebrew. Ho, 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 ha. Ho, 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 ha.
So, yeah, man. Bringing this, you know, like I said, man, bringing my side of things, you know, so I'll be bringing I'm going to leave my Bible away for a little bit unless folks, you know, I got to start casting out some demons in the chat tonight, you know what I'm saying? Folks out there saying some crazy stuff.
Yeah, just keep it simple and plain for now, you know, it's not too major.
Yeah. So, let's go ahead because first of all, we want to set ourselves apart, man. So if y'all didn't know, the W.O.R.S.E actually is it's a, what's that word? You probably know that. What's that word?
It's an acronym. It's an acronym.
See what I'm saying? He helping me with my vocabulary.
Don't be fooled by the tattoos and gold teeth. Come on, man. I'm telling you, right?
It's an acronym, right?
Fundamental, man.
Absolutely. All right, so it's an acronym. So what we gonna do a little different on this show is we gonna go in on the women at times, but we want to start the show off every week by saying something positive about the women. So let's go ahead and get to the W. So the first segment is about the women.
Don't be scared of falling. Scared of falling. Don't be scared of falling in love. Don't be scared of falling.
BeatStars.com.
Donate.
tonight's topic, man, we're gonna talk about what we appreciate about the women tonight. So if you're in the fellas in the chat, whatever, go ahead and comment, man. Let us know what you appreciate. They can't even talk right now. What you appreciate. What?
Yeah, appreciate.
Have I been drinking and have I been smoking, or is that you? Because I swear, hold on, man. I swear I just been drinking water.
Skizzy, man, I'll take over for a second. Let me just guide the crew here.
Go
man.
ahead.
Go on and fix your flat tire, bro. Fix your flat tire. Hey, so y'all make sure y'all go to the link that's tagged into the comment section, so everybody can comment and be in one place. We don't need everybody on Facebook and then everybody over here on Instagram and everybody. Just come to the one link that's on the comments or in the comment section, so y'all can lock in. Everybody come from YouTube. Everybody can see the same comments, and we can talk their money.
There we go. So, if you saw in the video, right, we went around the world talking about the appreciation of women, right? So, one part that I did like that I can talk about is I definitely appreciate a woman that can cook. You understand? Like, I think a woman who can make a good meal is something to be appreciated, because everybody can't do it, and everybody claim to do it. And
hold on. You know how you like to breeze by topics. So I'm trying to think of what do you mean? Like a woman that's like say in a middle-aged woman or something, not being able to cook at all?
Nah, I'm just talking about, some people can't boil water for hot dogs. So you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, can she put a meal together, right? I'm not talking about no chef. I'm talking about, like, basically, that means if she can't cook, guess what we got to do every night? We got to go out. We got to order.
You got to spend money, eat out. Yeah, you're right.
Every night. And I think
that's not a good trait in somebody that's considered a wife. Right,
because you got to think about it like this, right? If she can cook, she can put some love into it, right? You can't put no love in the Uber Eats. She can say, oh, well, I got you something that you like, but it ain't the same when she actually went in there from scratch and then actually worried about making you a meal. I think that's something else.
Yeah, that's a whole, not to cut you off, but yeah, that's some real integrity behind that.
Absolutely.
Character.
I agree.
And that's what we talk about in the women's section for the people that's tuning in for the first time, and that's many of y'all. We talking about appreciating the women, but appreciation don't come from being naked on every post now. Appreciation don't come from saying fuck your baby daddy and fuck her all that on every post now. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, we watching.
Yeah, we want a little bit of you need to be able to handle yourself in public, right? What we saying is, now you got to understand, what image are you trying to portray to the world? If you got your butt cheeks hanging out and half your pictures are butt naked, and then folks are sliding your DM trying to slide in your drawers, you understand what I'm saying? You can't be mad and say, oh, why you disrespecting me? Well, ma'am, I can see your whole butt cheeks on Instagram. That's why I'm disrespecting you.
Yeah.
So you women, you need to start presenting what you want. If you want to present this woman who is like we talked about in the last one, our timelines are a little different. Right, so if I'm getting corporate women who got business suits on, they teachers, they at the school, they not half naked, I don't think I can just slide in there, hey, what's good, blah, 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 blah. I gotta make sure I come a little differently versus somebody who is twerking on my timeline.
It's just a respect thing, and sometimes the women will use the saying like, "Oh, I just do that for fun" or this and that, which could be true, but you really whatever your first presentation is, your best presentation, really. So
absolutely,
you are what people see.
Absolutely. And what we're also going to be doing on this segment, because this is just to give you a general overview, because these are going to be repeatable things we do every week. So we're going to actually highlight women around the world. Okay. So if we need to make this, and this is show number 1, let it be known that if you see a woman of a different ethnicity, don't come on the show talking crazy, because if we talking about white women that we highlight in 1 week, hey, you can't come in on week 13 and be like, oh, they just like white women over there. No, go check out week 1 through 12.
What you mean? Women is created equal.
I understand. You know how they gonna be trying to cancel that new podcast. They just like, but it's gonna depend on what week you come in. You see what I'm saying? if you
We
rock
salute, but don't be ashamed. We saluting what's worth getting saluted.
Absolutely, but I'm just saying, as we begin to start, because we started from scratch, right? So if you come in from week 1 and you rock with us to week 52, you're gonna be able to see, oh yeah, we showed love everywhere. But if you new and you just drop in week 13, and we might be talking about some co-eds at the University of Florida, you might get the wrong idea. That's all I'm saying.
We got to speak to the masses. We speaking to everybody, man.
Absolutely, because we don't want to get canceled like Jonathan Majors. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, we don't want that, man.
Bro, hold on. Speaking of Jonathan Majors, while we talking about women, did you see his interview?
Yeah, I seen a little bit, man. It's starting to look like repetition for real, man. The same thing over and over with these celebrities, man. It's humiliation. It's looking like humiliation rituals, man. I'm sorry. Don't strike me, YouTube, but that's what it's looking like, man. The same thing over and over. I wouldn't be surprised if he overdosed and drowned next.
Oh man, dog. Yeah, I thought it was interesting when he was talking about, he wanted to have a woman on the side of his Coretta, his Michelle Obama. Then I went and looked at the woman like, wait, he's saying this about this white woman, and it's nothing wrong with having a white woman, but he was trying to make it seem like, he was so pro-black.
But then I'm looking about Megan Good.
No, not Megan Good wasn't in the picture yet. He said that all the way at the end. Because when he was talking about the one who had him up in, the one that basically ruined his career. That's the way he said he wanted the best of her. He wanted her to be his Coretta, to be his Michelle, and it didn't work out. That's why I was looking like two bad references, bro.
Is the lady for some? Is she from some money or something? I'm like, where did the attraction come from?
I think she said she was a dancer on Ant-Man and Quantumania. She was a dancer on the Ant-Man movie.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
So she's an extra, I guess. She's not even like, she all the way down in the credits. You know what I'm saying?
She like low. Okay.
She like dancer number 5 in the credits. Damn. She don't even got no
triple Z list.
Right. All right. Well, shoot, man. Like I said, this has been our woman segment. Next week, we will be highlighting a group of women out there or a specific woman. We're going to switch it up, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to start the show off because more than likely towards the end, we got some great segments coming to y'all that's going to probably cause us to talk a little differently about women. But we're going to start off every show positive. So, it's like when you used to be a teacher, you got to do the positive reinforcement first, and then you go in later. So, man, this has been the W. First of all, we want everybody in the Metro Atlanta area to know that the W.O.R.S.E podcast is sponsored by Southern Fusion Bistro out there in Jonesboro. So let's go ahead and check them out. All right, man.
Damn, hold on. That shit just made me want to dance and eat at the same time.
Yeah. It made me want to get some of them collard green and turkey egg rolls, man. Go get me a red velvet waffle and some cheese grits, man. That'd be a nice little brunch, man. So, all y'all women out there that like the brunch, man, head out there, check out my cousin's restaurant, man. But now it's time to get to the O, man. Weekly observations and the second most viewed YouTube interview in the history of YouTube.
I think he coming for it too. I think
what was number 1?
I forgot who it is.
We can check it though. But he's right now about 41 million views, and that was the Katt Williams Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp's podcast. What was your first observations of it, man? Something that stuck out to you?
The usual. The Diddy parties. That's all I'm really concerned about, because that's like the what they call it, the whatever it is to break the camel back. That's the last thing, the straw that break the camel back.
So you went straight.
It crumbled the whole industry. That's my thing. But what I'm saying is, if that's how we gonna play, if that's the move that all the higher ups can just play all the sex games, then hey, is that what we salute? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you went straight Illuminati.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. All right. I'll put it to you like this. Some things that stood out to me was some things that he said about his childhood. I would say reading, was it 3,000, 3,500 books between the ages of 8 to 12.
Well, now that stuck out. You ain't gotta. Oh, Baby Shark Dance most viewed per Google. Yeah, I just seen that, and it's showing.
Yeah, I was trying to Google it real quick, but yeah, appreciate that, Skizzy.
It says something about it. The XXX
but then I checked that one out, and I only had 6 million views. I think they hyped that one up. But yeah, we'll anybody out there that know what's the #1 views interview, because it's specific. Because some of them music videos got billions of views.
Yeah, we know that #1.
But it's the #1 interview, right? So 3,000 books, right? Reading 3,000 nonfiction books, not no Harry Potter, not Star Wars, not no comic books.
No, this what I got to say in defense. The thing about it, look what Damien say. He say, my boy said per year. Look, all I'm saying, yeah, I think he said whatever, 3,000 a year, whatever. All I'm saying is this. I seen a lot of niggas, they may be faking. This ain't my style, but I seen a lot of niggas do that speed reading shit. Where it's like this.
You talking about the African dude on YouTube?
I'm talking about regular niggas in prison, in the streets. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, I thought you was talking about that speed reading dude on the African American Idol.
No, I'm telling you that I seen regular niggas that do like this. And then you be like, well, you don't know what, man, ain't no way you read that book. And he'll come back and be like, man, I said, he gonna break the book down to you and everything. Yeah, Danielle, she picked up the boy at 12. They robbed and killed. Bro, they reading it. So
Now, let's just do the math though. It's what, 365 days in a year. So he got to do that in the end, because he can't do the LeBron James, bro. He can't do the LeBron James, bro. LeBron James be on page 1 every time he got a book. He on the first page of the book. You see what I'm saying? So we can't allow him to do the LeBron James.
But is we gonna allow? First of all, is we gonna allow any cushion? Because every nigga story gonna have at least that bit of cushion.
Absolutely. Because we want to be entertained, right? So if I'm telling the story about my most infamous basketball game when we were little kids, and I shot the ball over the goal when I was wide open, you understand? Missed the whole backboard, no points. I might fib and be like, hey, man, I had about 2 rebounds, maybe about 6 points, knowing I had no stats, right? So
you gonna put something on top of it.
Absolutely. You might say, well, hey, we doing the show, I'm gonna let him say he had 6 points, but you like, that nigga didn't score nothing. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
The same way with sexual partners for teenagers. There you go. Boy, how many girls you have? Shit, I don't fuck with no 10. Nigga, nigga.
Nah, that was a horrible lunchroom conversation for me, man. I got caught up because, like, look, I'm gonna tell you how I got caught up, man. I don't know if you was at the lunchroom table that day, but I had got caught up, man. I got a quick little story, man. Then we'll get right back to Katt Williams. Right.
We want to hear this.
Quick little story, because I was a virgin, right? And I remember the story was a guy was explaining like, oh yeah, I like women with small behinds, right? So when I'm hitting it from the back, I get full penetration, right? Yeah. So I was trying to get into the conversation, and I'm like, yeah, me too, because when you gotta spread the cheeks, and they was like, wait, spread the cheeks? What you still going in the you virgin? And I was like, oh man, y'all got me. Because I didn't know. Because you got to realize, like, we grew up a little different. So, like, porn and all that stuff wasn't whatever. So when I'm watching a movie that might have a sex scene in it, right? I don't know if he putting it like they say in the cooter or the tutor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he putting.
You just have no clue of what's going on.
No clue, but I'm at the lunch table, so I gotta try to get in there. Hey, yeah, boy, me too.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I'm gonna give Katt Williams a little grace. If he he a comedian, he's supposed to entertain. So his 40-yard dash time, you're a comedian, bro. I'll let you know.
What you give him though? I posted a video, it went viral on TikTok, man. At That Boy Birdie on TikTok, I think, or only one That Boy Birdie. But hey man, it's about 500,000, man. 500.
How many?
Man. It looked like the boy moving. It looked like the boy is moving.
Okay, first of all, before I answer, do we know how old is Katt Williams?
Hold on, let's get to that.
Let's get that information first before I answer, because like like they say, you want to make an informed answer. So I don't want to say like.
You have another request. You don't need to say Siri before you ask it.
Well, it's still
you doing Siri?
Goddamn, bitch, she gonna cuss me out.
I need to open up the AI real quick, man.
And he's 52 years old, bro. Siri said he's 52.
Okay, 52. Damian Cooley say
in the fours at 52. Boy, he got.
Woo. I say late. I say, man, that time on there, I think Damian Cooley about right. That's about a 5'5". Under 6. Under 6.
Hey, Damian, what is you talking about?
Yeah, it's about under 6. I give it to him under 6.
I give it a 4'9".
No.
4'9".
No. Because I saw T.O. get out there and run like a 4'6".
Bro, y'all didn't see how fast he was moving past them bleachers.
No. I'm not. No. Quick question. Who is the funniest comedian out right now? Is it Katt Williams?
Damn.
Or how about this? Give me a top 3. Give me a top 3. I don't want to make it too hard. Give me a top 3 comedians right now.
Damn. Top 3, honestly.
Okay.
You got to give Dave Chappelle. One
right.
of them. That's the show. I'ma say all around. Man,
let's say stand up. We'll
say
stand up.
I know. Yeah. No, I got you. It's a good one though. I'm gonna say Eddie Griffin.
Okay.
That's one of my top 3.
Okay, you're talking about alive. So Eddie Griffin, Dave.
Yeah, this we're talking about alive now.
Yeah, alive. Yep.
But see, now, man. What y'all say, man? What y'all got to say in the comment? What we talking about? I want to go. No, look, see, hold on, let me just say this. I'm really being disrespectful, and he need to see this. Somebody get it to him. But is he really being disrespectful? Okay. Or I'm being disrespectful. Excuse me. I'm being disrespectful.
I got you.
There's no way on earth from my generation I can't put in Eddie Murphy.
Got you.
He got to be in there. Even though he ain't my style of movie maker, you got to put him in the top.
Right. Because I did say living. Yeah, because I did say living. So I will take Eddie Griffin out of your list. I will keep Dave Chappelle. I will keep Eddie Murphy because of I guess you could call it his past receipts. And third,
but like Miss Daniel say right there, I do like Mike Epps. I told you that last time. Mike Epps is
top 3
really
comedians is the question.
Top 3 comedians.
My third, man. I kind of want to throw somebody out. Okay, so my top 3 comedians. I'm just trying to think about see, we talking about stand up or we talking about movies? Because I got a comedian that I like on movies, but I don't think he's funny as a stand up comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Comedian that's alive.
I'm gonna say alive. So I'm gonna say Eddie Murphy. I'm gonna say Dave Chappelle, and then the third one,
Look though, Dave Chappelle got the best setup right now. As anybody that's a comedian or anybody that know people that's comedian or anything or know the game, he got the better setup and structure than most of them.
Right. So
and that's important though. That's important though.
Okay, so as far as comedians go, I'm gonna throw somebody non-black in the equation. Just because of movies, not as comedians, right? I'm gonna throw. I mean, I think he's funny. I'm gonna throw Will Ferrell in there. I think he's funny. I'm sorry, he got too many like Talladega Nights, Anchorman, like old school.
Just gonna say, there, but right? Now we talking about something else. We just saying who funny generally.
Absolutely. So my question would be, where is Katt Williams? How far back do you have to go to Katt Williams? Is he top 5? Top
but you know what I'm gonna say about Katt Williams? His accolades put him pretty high though. The accolades really put him in the top 3, honestly, because most can't say
stand up. Stand up. Yeah, I would say like his movies and stuff. I didn't agree with what he said.
I ain't gonna give him no credit with the movies. I'm gonna give him
right.
No credit
I think he was trying to give himself a little too much credit with the movies.
Yeah, no, I ain't giving him no credit for movies. I'm just saying straight off comedian, stand up. Mm-hmm. I got to give him pretty high. If he done did 19 tours or show, whatever he was saying.
Stand up. I would put him before Will Ferrell, obviously. Yeah.
Right. Would you put? Let me ask this right quick while we just on this subject. We rushing through it and shit too, but so is he better than Mike Epps to you?
Yes.
Stand up comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, I take Katt Williams over Mike Epps. Stand up, yeah.
Reason being what?
I just think Katt Williams is his setups, his punchlines, his content is localized, which he talks about. Like, you know, when he went to Jacksonville, he talking about Duval County. He talking about different projects that he might have went to. When he come to Atlanta, he talking about Bankhead. He talking about the different places. You see what I'm saying? So he caters his
well versed. He well versed.
Absolutely. Yeah. To me, I look at he's a comedian that would study, right? So I would definitely say he definitely does his homework as far as that concerned, and he doesn't seem to be doing just a repeatable show, regardless of who the audience is, where he's at. So I give him respect. Real quick, do you feel as high about his role as Money Mike as he did in Next Friday? Did Money Mike stand out to you?
That's why I asked the question what I just asked, really.
About Mike Epps, right? Because that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Mike Epps stood out, even though I know he had a bigger role, but still, I don't.
Right. Now that's the thing they did bring up. Now they say his role, Katt role, was supposed to be like 2 lines down there. They say one number 2 or 3 lines. He messed and made it this and this and this and that, and got a car and did the PT. So he could be better if he made everything out of nothing now.
Okay. You brought up
but I ain't even gonna say he more memorable. I don't think nobody forgot the pimp in the movie.
Okay. Now you brought up the Illuminati earlier.
Okay.
Do you think the Ludacris story is true?
Which part? Oh, hold on.
He said it was two light-skinned actors, short, with long hair, with sideburns that come to a point.
Well, hold on. Not to cut you off, because I do know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What's funny is the boy Pauly Shore. You know Pauly Shore from back in the day.
Yeah.
He's a comedian, right?
Biodome. Yep.
What's been also floating around is that he did that same joke about was it Andrew Dice Clay or somebody, or he was like he went in the office and they wanted him to do this, and so now it's starting to make me think of a mockery. That's why I keep intertwining gematria and the Illuminati and the Jesuit order. It's a lot. Man, starting to look repetitive and repetitive, and you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Now, last question.
And hold on, one more thing. Hold on, while we on this, and while Damian Cooley co-signing with me, because I need this power to co-sign right here. Mm. That's why I brought it up, because this whole episode we're gonna operate on a number that I don't want y'all to forget, and the number is 201. Just don't forget this number, 201. Okay, we good.
Got you. So my last question, before we go to our next observation, who? Okay, I'm gonna just ask it. Who is, in your opinion, the most not funny comedian that's out there right now? They're they could be popular, they could be famous, but you like they just not funny. You don't get it.
Chris Rock.
Whew. You didn't think older Chris Rock was funny?
You know what? Now we talking about movies. I can say
I'm talking about stand-up. Like bigger, blacker.
Stand up, he is a 0 to me. Maybe 1, maybe a 1.
I'm like, dang, now that you brought up Chris Rock, I might want to put him in my top 3 now.
Oh,
like,
no.
You
but
made me
what I'm saying
black.
is, he one of them ones you can't just take nothing away from, though, even if you don't like him. And I just don't like it.
Understood. See, if I had to say who I don't think is funny, who's really popular, Ricky Smiley. I don't think he's funny at all.
Oh, yeah, nah, he ain't funny, man.
I don't get it.
I don't even consider him a comedian, though, but he is, though. He is.
Right.
That's Lil Daryl.
But what else does he have besides Lil Daryl? It's like,
I'm just saying, that's like goddamn boing boing, man.
Yeah, I feel like you should have some stuff that stick out. Like Chris Rock. Hey, no, I'm saying Katt Williams said something that I thought was very important. He said you should know, like, a joke should stick out. And if all Ricky Smiley got throughout his whole career, and now he on the radio and all that, and all he got is my name, Lil Daryl. Wait, hold on, time out. Now watch this. If he didn't look that way, would the joke be funny? It's only because he looks weird. He's a weird looking dude. You understand what I'm saying? So if he didn't look weird already, the joke wouldn't be funny.
No. I agree. He ugly hell when he the nigga ugly as a motherfucker.
All right, man. So let's go on, man. What else is going on out here, man? Joe Biden bans menthol cigarettes, man. The NAACP is in agreement with this because they say it is detrimental to the black community. Menthol flavored cigarettes. So I call them the black people cigarettes. So that's your
the black people cigarettes.
Yep. Your Newports, your Salems, your Cools. What else? All of them are green, right? My question is, do you think that they should be banning, not just necessarily cigarettes, but do you think they should be banning specifically menthol flavored cigarettes because they're saying it hurts the black community? What's your thoughts?
Shit, I agree. They definitely hurting the community. We already hurt. We don't need to be doing nothing else that's hurting us, period. Okay. That's how I look at it. We need to ban everything. Since black people don't got the discipline no more, let's ban everything. If Joe Biden is proposing this, he 1 point good with me. He finally got 1 point good with me.
You know what else he's banning though too, right? Along with that.
Oh, I know it's something bad about him.
Flavored blunts. So all your flavored cigars.
I don't want no flavor blunts, bro.
I'm saying so. No more. I'm saying he's banning all of that. So I mean, I'm not a smoker,
so he banning tobacco products all in general.
No, he just banning menthol or anything with flavor. Like, you know what I'm saying? No more great white hours of whatever people be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is, man.
Man, we don't want that, bro. Come on, see.
I mean, you a smoker, so I don't know.
I know you think we want some great white owls. That's fucked up.
I'm in the truck stop a lot, and I do see people going in there. Yeah, let me get a cherry. I see.
I ain't gonna lie. The nigga be needing that flavor for that dirt they be smoking. You know.
And I do know. Cliche is that black men do smoke things like Black and Milds, and they come in different ones.
They smoke that now.
So Black and Milds. So all I'm saying is, it seems like an attack on black people to me, because you don't want us smoking Newports. You don't want to smoke in Black and Mild. Now, I'm not even saying they healthy or not.
Hold on,
but I'm saying
we're talking about. Look what our boy Douglas Hall. Douglas Hall. Look what my boy Douglas Hall say. My boy Hunter Biden, man. Hunter smoked the Newports, man.
No, you don't, man.
Hunter.
Hunter Biden don't smoke. Y'all know that boy smokes nothing but that straight rock, man. Come on. He not wasting time with no Newports. What you talking about, man? If we saw Hunter Biden smoking a Newport,
Hunter got that cocaine.
You see what I'm saying? If we saw Hunter Biden smoking a cigarette, we'd be like, "Wow, he must have went to rehab," because clearly, you know what Biden is after, man. Let's keep going, man. Nick Saban calls it quit, man. He done at Alabama, man. Your thoughts on just Nick Saban as a coach, man? What you think?
Man, we know he definitely legendary, man. He one of the greatest, man, if not the greatest. Accolade-wise, you know.
I mean, I'm not an Alabama fan, but I'm not an Alabama fan, but I'm not a hater. I think he got his first job at Kent State. Then he went to LSU. Then he went to Michigan State and Alabama. I believe those are his major accomplishments. I don't know, man. I feel a little differently about Nick Saban. I used to hate watching him on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, the thing about it though that you can't skip though is that where they get to. You know what I'm saying? I hate to admit this. If a person is just leading teams to successful years, is nothing you can really do about it. You know, there's no hate you can throw. The GOAT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just, that's what I'm saying. As far as being a coach, I can't really hate on him. It's just been some times with ESPN to look over there and he'll just be yelling at somebody like he they daddy. And I'm looking like, that couldn't have been my son, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been ready, like, hey, but chill out. But, hey, some of the folks, they need that. So I can't necessarily knock it from my standard. But as far as being what he did at Alabama, he brought them back on the map because Alabama had been done for a minute before he got there. It was not late. But, hey, I think it's I think it was time. You understand what I'm saying? Do you think and we just had some breaking news if you didn't see this. The coach from the Washington Huskies will now be the new head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide. I think his name is W.O.R.S.E is his last name.
Yeah, I did just see that. Breaking news.
Yeah, and me being the Oregon fan, they the only reason why we probably ain't played for that national championship. So I do respect this guy as a coach. I want to see how he's going to recruit because he was up in that other different. Caden DeBoer.
Caden DeBoer, whatever. Yeah.
I would just say only because of I'm not sure where he was at before, but when you deal with that Pacific Northwest area, and you know Washington was going to be going to the Big Ten, and you know the SEC is expanding, getting Texas and Oklahoma. I'm hoping he'll be able to keep that level of recruits at Alabama. Or else, like what's the name said? He say Bama dead. So
look, that what Damien say. Look though, is this what's gonna show? Is it the program, or was the recruits coming for the coach?
Yeah, or were they coming for that bread? You understand the NIL deals?
Yeah, but I'm saying the thing about it is nobody. And look, nobody. No offense, but folks don't want to move no country ass Alabama.
Tuscaloosa.
Think about it, bro. Who want to move to Alabama? That's a young, up and coming star. Not to say you gonna goddamn get you plenty of goddamn dope, baby. Yeah, hey, you want to be in a major city though, but I don't know. Maybe the young kids want to go to Alabama off of the strength of the Huskies. Coach now, Caitlin or whatever.
Okay, man.
No, put that back up. It's cool. Put that back up since the people missed it. What was this stating? That Nick Saban had 201 wins, right?
Yep.
Is that how it went down?
At Alabama specifically. That's not his total wins for his career, just at Alabama.
Okay. 201. Do y'all remember this number at the beginning of the show, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's up, Chi? What's happening, man? They're right. It's a big name school, so they may go for the school. But let me say this. I told y'all earlier about the number 201. We got a video in a second that we're going to pull up about that same number. I told you this number is going to be very important this episode. That's why I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to start right now and just share the video. You need to comment. You need to do something. You need to push this shit out there. Let everybody see what's going on, because this number 201 is going to be very important. And it may have something that can change your life in the future. Let's send it back to the regular screen.
Yitzhak Schneerson. He passed away many years ago, but he's who the structure is credited to.
Fair use.
And his birthday was June 21st.
Yeah, well, now that you said that, go ahead and get that bad boy sliding on there.
Yeah, get that fair use up there. We don't need no bad in this, because this gonna be very crucial, y'all, because we already got to hear about these people talking about the power grids going out and shit, man. They already telling you, they put it in your face. I'm just here to open your eyes a little bit at everything. Ain't about no comedians. Everything ain't about no jokes. Sometimes you got to get serious about this shit. But we're going to get back to the jokes. But let's go.
All right.
1880. Of course, from June 21st to January 8th, the unveiling of the tunnels was 201 days later. And this is a very special number in Gematria, coming from Kabbalah. In Hebrew, the number 201 relates to light. And in the occult, light is knowledge. And in English Gematria, the phrase knowledge is power equates to 201. So does the phrase Order of Illuminati, which was founded by the Jewish man Adam Weishaupt, who was Jesuit trained. And as we know, the Jesuit order, which has a Catholic and Jewish history, this number 201 is very special to them. For example, Pope Francis, the first publicly Jesuit pope, is the first to live in Suite 201 at the Vatican. Last year, when Messi, the Messiah, won the rigged World Cup for Argentina, the Pope's country, they had to tell you that he was staying separate from the team in room 201. Of course, the Pope's name, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, also equates to 201, like Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Jesuits, who many contend was a Jewish man who converted to Catholicism. Anyhow, in English Gematria, in addition to those 201s we just mentioned, Jewish mysticism equates to 201. That's where Kabbalah and Gematria comes from.
Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No question.
The Jesuit order equates to 201. State of Israel equates to 201. Remember, David Ben-Gurion, the first prime minister of Israel, died 201 days after the Israel establishment anniversary. Remember, Netanyahu stepped down June 13th, 2021, the day leaving 201 days left in the year, only to return as the prime minister of Israel on 12/29, when 1229 is the 201st prime. And think about how right now, with the conflict in Israel, between Israel and Hamas, which has all been carried out by this same Gematria code as we've been documenting. Again, the conflict began 282 days after Netanyahu returned to power, and Benjamin Netanyahu equals 282.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Anyhow, a big focus has been the underground secret tunnel systems, right? So you keep hearing about this with the Israel conflict in the Jewish state that was created after Adolphus Hitler's, terrorism, if you will, in Europe. And of course, Adolphus Hitler equals 201. And again, he modeled his order after the Jesuits, and Mein Kampf was written by a Jesuit priest. And recently the New York Times reported on how a Jesuit priest was informing the Pope all along about what the Nazis were up to in Germany, and the Pope turned a blind eye. Anyway, it's a long history of 201, but also just secret tunnels, and now secret tunnels in New York and in Brooklyn, which is probably the most Jewish neighborhood in the world outside of Israel. But yeah, it's clearly a 201 ritual, the unveiling of these secret tunnels, and again, in tribute to the founder of the building. And then for one more, the focus becomes Chabad, because it's their temple, which is a sect of Judaism, Chabad Lubavitch. Notice, this man would be 143 years old right now, right? which would mean he'd be in his 144th year of life, but Chabad has the gematria of 143. So it's 201 days after his 143rd birthday anniversary. Jewish mysticism 201, Chabad 143. Just a perfect ritual. And with regards to his 144th year of life, of course, Jesuit order also has the gematria of 144, like the United States of America, like the 144,000 chosen mentioned in Revelation. Nothing but another 201 ritual. So.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man.
Your thoughts? That's way that like you say, that's above my pay grade.
That's deep.
You know what? Needs to, I know what needs to happen. This is what we need to go to now.
Okay, yeah, as you seen, man, we in the bunker today, man, because it's top secret time, man. The world could possibly come to an end. Power off the grid, we gave it to you. They showing it to you in every movie now, just like they did in 95 with Demolition Man. They showed us the touch screens and the cars that drive by themselves. Hey, and now it's 2024 and we got it all. We been had it. But hey, so this episode right here, we just telling you about the top secret things going on, and we just gonna lead it from the video we just seen. Damn, it's so much with the 201 number. If all of this is true, all I've been trying to get y'all to see for real is that what if the numbers that's being shown throughout all the stuff I show y'all on my social media, that's IG, only one, dat boy, DATBOI, Birdie, BYRDIE. But the stuff that I slide in there, because I don't want to overcrowd people with the thoughts of that stuff, because it's really deep. But wasn't the first form of is it handwriting, what we call it? Is it speech? But the first form they were saying was the hieroglyphics, I guess. If I'm wrong, tell me something in the comments. And I'm not being, we ain't even gonna stress that point right there. That's not what I'm stressing.
Oh, but, you go ahead. I was gonna just say it's the Sumerian cuneiform, but continue.
Okay, well, Sumerian cuneiform. Was this a letter?
Yes. Yeah, that's the letters. Yeah, Sumerian cuneiform would be the oldest writing system.
Was this before hieroglyphics?
Yes. Thus says Chat GPT.
Okay,
AI.
so says
AI confirmed. AI confirmed.
And we got a little bit to say about AI because they're liable to be with the matrix. So they're gonna keep you away from the real truth. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I'm saying this. The possibility what's linking back is that what if the higher ups are communicating with symbolism, which we already know is going on with the G symbols, but that's the point. A lot of the stuff that's going on is number rituals right in our face. When it's a lot of them, the Orlando situation and all of that, when it was the at the nightclub and it was all these crisis actors and all of, and it said 56 exact number, 56 victims, 5.63. You know what I'm saying? It's all a numbers game. All the elites can look at these numbers and say, oh, that's it. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's meet up at the spot. You know what I'm saying? What if we're being outsmarted? And it leads to the fact that now all of a sudden they're promoting the tunnels. Where I have a video that I just posted. I don't think we got it on here today. The girl said she was trafficked with the elites, and it went underground. It was tunnels, you know. And she like, oh, y'all think it's some kind of dirt roads or something down there. She like, bro, it's sophisticated cities. It's warehouses. It's grocery stores. It's people with residences underground. And the thing about it is, they showed you what Mark Zuckerberg was doing with the bunker, the 2 billion or whatever, nothing is seeming far-fetched anymore. A lot of things that we would thought was make-believe has become reality. 201. Just don't let that number slip your mind, because it's going to continue to come in headlines. They're speaking in numbers. That's all I want you to understand. For those that are ready to go to the next level in this thing, watch the numbers. That's why they say the saying, women lie, men lie, numbers don't. They're going to tell you the truth.
All right, man. That was top secret. So, hey, man, you know what's going to be going on in that segment, man. Anything that you think is, like they say, when you got your third eye open, then, hey, that's what that segment right there is going to be covering, man. So, coming out of that,
for sure.
Whew, I gotta.
It's heavy. Let me calm down.
It's heavy. So, coming out of that, man, it's time to go to something a little lighter, and I need to go ahead and hold on. I want to definitely I got to put this up because we don't want no problems, right? So let's put the fair use back up.
Okay. And hold on, let me give them one shout out right quick. I want to shout out everybody that pulled up. Man, we love the support. Hello, Android, Damien, Q-Dog, everybody, Tonio. We just want to let everybody know, man. And also, I told everybody, make sure you leave over 10 comments. If you leave over 10 comments, we got some kind of prize for you. You leave over 20, I might got the free credit repair for a year for you. Ain't no telling, man. I got gifts and prizes that I'm sponsoring. So leave 10 to 20 comments. I don't care if you say the sky is green. It don't matter. Leave the comments. Let us know you supporting the movement. Let YouTube support the algorithm and let us get their money, man.
Absolutely. I need to put a disclaimer out there before I do this next segment. I'm trying to make it light, but based on, because this is going to be talking about every week, I'm going to be doing some sort of movie or series.
Carlos.
I want to just say this real quick. It's going to be very difficult for me to avoid some landmines in this topic because of what I'm going to be reviewing today. So if I get off track and the algorithm cuts me off, I'm going to try to restart and do it as politically correct as possible. But it's time for pause and rewind. All right, so today I'm gonna be talking about Echo, y'all, and Echo is a series on Disney Plus. It's about a handicap. Apologies. It is about a disabled woman, right? Who is I don't know if she's a superhero or I don't know if she's supposed to be like a vigilante, but I just got to be honest. And I want to say this as sensitively as possible. If you're going to create a show where the main character is deaf and she can't communicate, like she doesn't make noise, it's going to be a very hard watch because it's a lot of reading going on. Now you can say, oh, I like Kung Fu movies but they're still talking. I just don't understand the language. The other thing about her is she she can't hear, and she is what is the word? Is it she's missing a leg? I believe the term is sorry, not missing a. She's a
Paraplegic.
There we go, paraplegic, right? So you have a I can't call her a superhero. You have the protagonist of the show who can't hear, which means if you cut the lights off, she's done because she can't hear. So if you know something about the comic book, then you would know that she dated Daredevil, who is blind. So if Daredevil is blind and she's got to communicate with sign language, then how in the world did they? Let me get back on track. Sorry. But if you got to understand how we got to, how did this work, right? So the show, spoiler alert. I'm not going to spoil the whole show, but spoiler alert. Basically what happens is, for some reason from the comic book, they changed her from a Cheyenne Indian to a Choctaw Indian from Alabama. I think they did it to make hashtag Abogang upset, man. I think the Aboriginals, the group calling themselves the real Native Americans, I think they were horrified by Echo. But the main thing I just want to put out there is everybody in the show speaks sign language. So there are like 6-minute long conversations of just people moving their hands back and forth. And I'm sorry, I want them to talk, and I know that might be insensitive, but it just gets boring after a while because I didn't sign up to watch this woman sit around and sign and do all this other stuff. I just want to see people fight and talk. And
but hold on. Let me cut you off for a second.
What's up?
So the question is anybody even going to the movies anymore?
Nah, this is a Disney Plus show, but see, they knew it was gonna be bad, so they just normally like if you watch any show, what they do, they give you a week, right? You at least one on Friday, come out next Friday. They said, "Now here you go, have all 5, and y'all just have at it." They didn't even.
So Marvel is basically trying to break down to now do series.
Yeah. They've been doing series a lot, but the problem with all the Marvel series is they do this.
Put a ticket in, make her gay. Put a ticket in, make her name it gay.
So that's all they've been doing. They just change it up and they just put a woman in it, and then they just change the whole show. I mean, to be honest with you, man, I'm so tired of seeing all of these shows because they're boring, and that like She-Hulk, and I don't have no problem. We already started the show off. I don't have no problem with women, but I'm tired of seeing all these women superheroes because they make them over the top and boring, and they'll take a male character and they'll turn the male. All right, man. So I would say Echo is definitely a series you can miss. Even the post-credit scene, which for all Marvel fans is normally the hypest thing that you want to see. It's like
that's broad perspective. They say the comic book are coming back on video. That's how you feel about the situation? Is that not what they're trying to portray, breaking every character down like the comic books? Each one got its own storyline. And
I think that's fine, right? But see, the problem is, like for example, growing up, I enjoyed Blank Man, right? I thought Blank Man was a funny movie.
That wasn't no superhero.
Blank Man and J5. J5.
Come on, man. Parody of
man. What I'm saying is Blank Man is not Marvel, so they get a pass. But what I am saying is when you're seeing you want to care about something, right? You don't want to just take a character that is not even that interesting, and just put it in so you can say, okay, now we had the first deaf and paraplegic superhero, just to say you did it.
Oh,
so,
yeah. No. And that's gonna be hard to compare against that personality, deaf and paraplegic, against Blank Man doesn't stand a chance.
Absolutely. And what I'm saying is, it's like, I hear, now this is a rumor, we're gonna find out whether or not it's true later on, but Blade is supposed to be coming back, and they say the new Blade is just going to be about his daughter, so it looks like they're going to do it again.
Put a ticket in, make her gay. Put a ticket in, make her name it gay.
So you're going to go to the movies expecting to see Blade, and it's going to be about his daughters, and I guarantee you one of them is going to be so yeah. So once again, Echo. The other part, weird, right? The name of the show is Echo, but she's deaf. But when they tried to explain it, somehow she tapped, this is the funny part. She tapped into the ancestors and her hands started glowing. That's a Netflix. Now, Netflix is different. The Netflix Marvel was way better, right? That's the Luke Cage, that's the Daredevil, Jessica Jones. Now, the one show on Netflix we don't talk about is that other one where the dude from Game of Thrones pretended to be like me, a kung fu master, and we don't even talk about that other movie that Marvel claimed on Netflix. It's like, that is the show that will not be named. But this has been Pause and Rewind, and we have been talking about Echo, and if I could put 4 poop emojis on the screen, I would give it 4 poop emojis. All right, man. So we are back once again. I'm trying to think. What do you want to go next, man? I
want to say what I said one more time, and a 10 more time, and a 20 more time. Okay. Comment more than 10 times, your name go in a raffle for that check. Let me say it like that. For that bag. Since y'all understand layman term, for that bag, nigga.
There you go.
How y'all on there showing that little cat for that bag? $25 content. You want nigga give you $25 content? I'm gonna give you $25 to leave 25 comments.
There you go. All right, man. So now it's time to go to your favorite segment. One of the most favorite segments of the entire show. It's where anybody has a platform. Anybody is allowed to say anything. And if you give people social media and you give them the ability to say anything, a lot of times they will. So let's talk to the people who you don't know them if you saw them on the street, but guess what? They're Facebook famous.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we in the legal states, man. Bite down on one of my gummies, man. Like Popeye and his spinach. This is like Popeye and his spinach, man. Yeah, who's showing Katt? Yeah, you know who's showing Katt. The girls that want to be Facebook famous.
Yeah, we about to get to...
And that's what this section specializes in. Hey. The people that want to be Facebook famous. We're here to give you your 15 seconds of fame. Maybe 15 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes if your comment is worth talking about. For 15 minutes, we got you. We let you, the world see. We're going to have thousands and thousands of viewers, hopefully millions. And now they get to see you. And who knows where it leads. But first off, on this Facebook famous today. Excuse me, the gummy got my mouth, I got my shit fucked up. But we got John De Niro. Salute John De Niro. I ain't got the sound clips today with me. I'm on the road. Let's go, John De Niro. The fast way. A DNA will shut some of you baby mamas up. Whoa, that's a nice comment, Miss Erica Miller. This is a 2 for 1. This is what I call 2 for 1s. A lot of y'all will get some notification of some eyes on you with the 2 for 1. Where you go, bro? Hold on. Where you go, my goddamn? This nigga took my goddamn. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this shit right. Nigga done took my goddamn. Took my slides and everything. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, let me get my shit right. He done goddamn dipped off with my goddamn shit. Hold on. Let go, man. We don't need that nigga, man. That nigga fumbling, nigga. That nigga Wi-Fi fucked up, man. That nigga, we in the bunker with the triple generator, man. What going on? I'm in here with the triple generator and I'm pulling. But, okay. But John De Niro, this is what we call a 2 for 1. We got John De Niro getting popular right here. We hope millions of people see him. Y'all go follow his page right now. Showing some love. Comment on people's shit, man. Don't just go on their page looking at goddamn like a ghost, man. Just say something. What's up with something? And Erica Miller, man. Go follow her too. Follow her too, man. Shout out to Erica Miller too. A DNA test will shut some of you baby mamas up. That true, straight up now. That true. I support this, and I'm an advocate of this because I miss Maury. Even if they were faking and all that, I really miss that shit because what's been going on lately is that, oh, there we go. We have him back. God,
man, I
know how to cook this shit up, bro. I know how to cook.
No, man, I blame it on your top secret segment. They must have tried to tap your phone instead of tapping mine. You understand what I'm saying? Your top secret segment, they went and attacked my internet, man.
Oh man, yeah, that shit got too deep, man.
I had to check to see if I paid.
Playing with my views, son.
Nah, I checked it. I was like, hold on, man. I checked. I was like, I know I paid the bill, but bro, that thing say no network available. But I can use my phone. Explain that one.
But exactly.
Hold on. I got to do it to it. But you see what happened? You know what it was. But see, they set us up, man. You know what it was? It was this right here. They came for me, man. So I'm back.
Every time we pull that section out, they try to blackball us. We told them about the number 201. Hold on. 201, Carlos. So I started talking about the 201 and they shut me. They knocked my partner off the screen after I gave him the 201. I didn't even say nothing about it, man. I didn't even understand what he was talking about, and they came and done chopped my internet, man. Oh man!
Hold on. See what I did. 4 things we can't watch.
Look, bro, that's why you gotta have that VPN in them socks, bro. See, you gotta have them socks, them proxies, bro. They don't even know where you at. I'm in Amsterdam right now. I'm in Iron Man's basement right now, like I always am, man. You know, I got the suits in the back. You know what I'm talking about? For sure. I told him your bunker wasn't pulling no more. They got some. They done send the EMP through there, man. Man. All right, so what we got, man? What we ain't giving no perspective on this yet. You got something? John De Niro, go ahead. You got something to say first with it? Because I was going somewhere, but DNA, man. What's up, copacetic? Yeah, go ahead. Cool shit, niggas. What's up? I think when they say, I think they say a DNA test will shut something up because I think some of these women out here know that some of these men are taking care of a child that is not theirs. So I think that's definitely what this post is talking about. Y'all, especially the ones on child support, right? And you know what's I just want to support what you said and what's crazy about it and what makes me want to do a whole episode one day or maybe even make a channel for this shit, man. Mm-hmm. Because you said a lot of people knowing. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm gonna give it to them slow so they can hear me. Walk them up. You said a lot of the women are knowing that it's not the guy's child. Absolutely not. And you know what? A lot of people skip the fact that you know how it takes an honest man to be honest. Yeah. You feel where I'm coming from? I want you to just ride with me for a second.
I'm listening.
But that, I know you with me. It takes a honest guy to be honest about everything.
Mm-hmm.
You feel where I'm coming from?
Go ahead.
Hold on right quick. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So for anybody to give a female automatically the benefit of the doubt that she's that honest
legally, it's the crazy part.
I mean, because I'm gonna say it like this. I honestly wouldn't have never thought, subliminally, you be like, that girl pretty much knows him is her baby daddy, or she know that she ain't gonna say no shit. She not gonna lie about that. She not gonna tell that boy that. But why not if no one is really honest?
Yeah.
And the character of an honest person is probably like 1% of civilization.
Right.
So the reason I say that is that typically the woman could straight up be lying at all times about children. Hold on, wait. Oh, I see you going to the messages. Oh, because of money. But I mean, I don't want y'all to think of this as because it's a lot going on with the messages, and I'm reading the comments too. I don't want y'all to look at this like I'm bashing the women or nothing. I'm not doing that right here. I'm just giving you a perspective that unless you're just a one-man girl, you never talk on the phone or kick it and go try to get with other niggas while you're with it. And I'm talking about when you're younger. We talking about 19, 18, 20. And we're banking on that these people are honest people. And these people can be your mother. Do you know that your mother could have done lied to you right now, and that man ain't even your daddy? Is that not a possibility that most people in general are not very, very, very honest? So what would make us think that these women have never just said, oh shit, I know I was fucking JoJo, but goddamn Greg got the house note. Shit, I ain't gonna say. How many times have a nigga went and bust something you ain't even thought about it no more? You act like you ain't never do it. You definitely ain't gonna tell the girl. You won't even tell your homeboy if she too big. I'm just saying we giving a lot of leeway to women. And John De Niro has a very valid point that this girl can be driving you into a hole and the baby is never been yours from the get-go and she knew it.
Right. See, like that be my problem. Like if a woman knows this child ain't the man's and then she put him on child support and then it come later on to find out that the baby is not his and he been on child support this time, he don't get no money back. But however, if it wasn't his and he wasn't paying child support, he can get locked up. So I feel like they need to figure out how to balance the system because I don't feel like that's right. And some women to say, well, you will still sleep with it don't matter. DNA is always going to be DNA. So you got to say whose father is this child. It don't matter if I was sleeping with you at the time. If you was already pregnant when I met you, that don't count. You understand what I'm saying? That's
no, but I'm saying it's so many ways to look at it too. Because I'm just saying is that the way I perceive this post right here is a girl posted it.
Absolutely.
So a girl is saying, I know y'all slimy ass, messy ass, trashy ass hole. That's what she's saying. That's what a woman, this is not a man.
Yeah.
This is a woman. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to stop or read between the lines. A woman posts that because she has friends or either she may be the guilty culprit. She is saying a DNA test will shut people up knowing I done sat with Rebecca and she's lying and she told me she was fucking Tony that morning. You goddamn right it should be mandatory, Miss Daniels and everybody else who's supporting it. I'm just asking, what do y'all say? Shit, DNA gotta be mandatory in that case, but I don't know how that could be fixed. But all I'm saying is that typically, and this in a man's behalf, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, the girl ain't gonna lie that much. Yeah, I know she'll lie, but it ain't like that. But you never know how bad that shit could be, man.
Absolutely.
And I just want to say again, with a woman making this post speaks volumes.
Absolutely. What about this one? Discipline can fix 80% of your problems.
Okay, shout out to Nika Bad Chick Jones. Yes, sir. Tell him I'm a bad bitch. Another 2-for-1 though. We got Sanyika. Yee saying yee. They got that Yika. Yika Jenkins. Y'all need to start doing the kids like that. Them kids are never gonna get shit with Sanyika, Traps. But Sanyika, sorry.
Yeah, her last name is Jenkins, but go ahead.
Alizé Jenkins.
Yeah. That's
but we got a 2-for-1. Salute y'all, man. Y'all made it to the famous Facebook famous part. So y'all good to the segment. But yeah, she say, and another this is a woman again. Discipline can fix 80% of your problems. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And that's what I posted earlier. Most people cannot apply any discipline to their life. And I mean, and that's why I had to say, I was saying this back in the day, like a Charleston White. It's probably just niggas who go through this who say these similar things.
Mm-hmm.
A man or a boy that doesn't just have an all-around hustle from 17 or 18 to where it's going to take care of him the rest of his life, bro. He needs to at least go to prison for 2 years or go to the army for 2 years. He has to develop the discipline, bro. Mm. That's something like goddamn, I don't know, like you building a cyborg. Nigga, you need to go there and get this shit together before you can come out and lead a family, before you can protect the family. Bro, you need this type of discipline. Do you not agree?
Yeah, I just think 80% is a little low. Like I think what Brandon Doe McKinney said, hey, it's probably higher than that.
Because it's like, what's up, Brandon? Yeah,
because it's a situation where when you think about the lack of discipline, you think about how many problems it can create. A lot of, don't matter what problem it is, you got money problems, is a lack of discipline. You have problems in your relationship, it's a lack of discipline. You have problems on your job, it's a lack of discipline. You have problems with your weight, it's a lack of discipline. Don't matter what it is, all of it has to do with discipline, because if you were more disciplined, these problems would not exist.
You a better result.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's a simple. You could take it like any scenario. I mean, we could go through a million different scenarios, but that's, like I said, for me, it's like discipline doesn't start at, first of all, for me, it started at home. Then it started when I went to the military. Then when I got into the dojo with Sifu and them and they teaching me the Kung Fu, it's like I'm just getting beat over the head with discipline. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I'm getting it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 levels of discipline. But the problem is some people are undisciplined and they can't see that they are undisciplined. They think that what they're doing is just normal. And that becomes a big problem because you're undisciplined, right? Because this is what I try to tell people, right? Especially, and I'm going to talk about women sometimes. You're undisciplined with your reaction. You understand what I'm saying? And men as well, because I say when men get violent, that shows me you won Army, right? Army, man. I was in the Army, reserve 6 years. So when you're undisciplined, you're going to have an undisciplined reaction. That's why you see sometimes, like, look at what happened with Jonathan Majors. Mm-hmm. If he would have been more disciplined, he would still be King the Conqueror. And I'm not even saying that it ain't his fault or it ain't the woman's fault. But what I'm saying is he the big star. You the headliner. We already talked about it. She was just a dancer number 5 in the scene. So, you see what I'm saying? So if you would have been more disciplined, he already admitted he was out there cheating or she found out about it. That's what created the altercation, right? But once again, just not even, I ain't even talking about whether or not he was cheating or not. More discipline with your phone, more discipline. If you're gonna cheat, you got to be more disciplined in the way you cheating. You got a girl texting you when she know you out with somebody else.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm not trying to condone what the brother did, but once again, discipline.
Nah,
acting the fool.
You're doing exactly right, bro. You're doing exactly right by naming them because some people don't get it. They think it's only one thing. If you smoke, it's not discipline. If you smoke crack, whatever. But it's it's all that.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, like you look at that whole situation when he could have just got out and ran. He trying to pick her up and put her back in the car. No, bro, that's the undisciplined. You should have just dipped. You ran away eventually. You understand? But that what I try to say is like for example, we could even talk about smoking weed. Smoking weed doesn't mean that you're undisciplined. Smoking weed means you're undisciplined if your rent ain't paid, you got your car about to get repossessed, but you still over here rolling the blunt. You are undisciplined. Period. It is no way around it. It don't matter what it is. You can put weed, you can put you can put whatever it is, drinking, alcohol, sex, it don't matter.
Sex, gambling, alcohol, undisciplined, whatever.
Yeah. At the end of the day, being undisciplined, it can ruin your life, the children's wife, bro. It don't matter. Like I said, any topic. We could go if the country is undisciplined, right? What happened? We got this big debt, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you see what I'm saying? If you go to a church and your pastor is undisciplined, right? Then all of a sudden he's sleeping with the women and sometimes the men in the congregation. This is what's happening because they have no discipline. So discipline goes, bro, all across the board.
Great post, Sanyika. Somebody somebody taught Alizé Jenkins right. Somebody taught Alizé Jenkins right.
What else we got in this thing, man? You want to read it or you want me to read it?
I got this one. It's all good. Okay. Salute today. We got Ken Free Spirit. I don't know if that's like a man page. Maybe her name is Kennedy. Kanisha. Kenyika. But you just want to say Ken for the ground in the book. Okay. Or is it
Transformer?
Robots in the sky. Robots in the sky.
I don't know. One of the Megatrons out there, bro. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the hand real quick. That's always the tale. Let me look at the hand.
Robots in disguise.
We gonna say Kenyatta. We gonna say her name is Kenyatta, bro. We gonna give her the benefit.
Okay, Kenyatta.
Hey,
everybody. Hey, look, everybody that's on Facebook, man. Y'all go to the YouTube link that's in the chat at the top. Go to the YouTube link, man. Because everybody ain't gonna be able to see y'all comments together. Just everybody go to YouTube, The Worst Podcast, and the link is up at the top.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna get to the next section. But we do appreciate y'all coming from the book and shit. But y'all go to YouTube, man. We try and get that YouTube going crazy. The book don't want to give you your credit. You feel me? So let me holler at that boy. That girl. Let me holler at Ken Free Spirit, man. You know, LMNOP gang if possible, maybe. You know, but as a man, as a man.
Wait, no, she asked. No, we're gonna say she asked a question. She's presenting the topic as a man, y'all. She says that as a man, as a man, we realize. Hold on, how they talk. As a man, we realize.
My name's Michelle, but my friends call me Mike. Michael.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, read that thing, man.
All right, look, no. Okay. All right. As a man, y'all realize that being friends with women is an unbalanced dynamic. I agree. She gets every benefit of a boyfriend, and y'all get no cat. Damn. I got a lot to say on this, and I got a lot to really say. You know me, and me and you used to always talk about stuff like this, even back when we were young and shit. Even my cousin Mo, and that's your good partner. I never liked to be friends or friend zoned by a woman. To me, that was the ultimate disrespect to like, nigga, you ain't getting shit here. But I could be wrong. We got the crowd and the critics looking. What do y'all say? What do you say, bro?
See, when
I
I'm looking,
don't like that friend shit, period, because men, hey, get somebody else get perspective first.
When she say the woman gets every benefit of a boyfriend, what is this friend doing? I mean, like,
the reason what they saying, and not to cut you off here.
Sure.
The reason what she's saying is that because when a woman gets the emotional side, that's what she benefits from a boyfriend more so versus the physical. That's how I perceive it and what people say.
And that's fine, but that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't. She talking about if that's what she has a boyfriend for that emotional side. I don't really. I mean,
what else?
Okay, well, hold on. This is my perspective. Perspective. The last sentence. Why is that? That's my point. What Antonio talking about. Why is that? If we give you that emotional side, why are we not entitled to it?
Yeah,
that's my point. Like you
earlier, but that's what I told you earlier. What's the point of the bragging and boasting about not giving nobody no cat if he dare and you? If he fitting the criteria.
What is the boyfriend's purpose?
I mean, so then that make it be that the woman got to be shallow, that she only going for the cat deserves what she looks, whatever she physically likes, I guess. And the
nope to that comment right there. Absolutely not. You know what I always say? I always say? You can be friends with a woman if she's unattractive. That's it.
Yes, I agree. But look though, again, we gotta look who is putting out the Facebook post. It's allegedly a woman saying that it's a joke to them. Yeah. That it's no, you ain't getting no cat.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. How is that that ain't no vibe at all. That's showing you the women saying, bro, we just using the fuck out you.
Yeah. You the shoulder to cry on, but you ain't gonna be the bed to lay on. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So the cat deserves the one that don't call you at all, right? But he got the clout or the money that you want to impress, right? Yeah.
I don't get
a strange dynamic.
Go ahead. I just don't understand why she is making it like this is like ha. I get to have my like it's something to boast about. That's the part I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm lost. Maybe we just seeing too deep into that one, but yeah.
Right, Ron. You not finna the whole city then settle down with me. Hey man, we need some bomb drops, man. I don't know if we got no.
Yeah, we gotta get the bomb drops. We gotta
get the sound effects and stuff like that. Cause I'm like, man, this might be one we don't even have to comment on. Hold on, let me see. I got this. Oh,
damn! I thought I had the goddamn.
I had something on him. I don't know if y'all heard that Mortal Kombat, but if you heard the Mortal Kombat in the chat, man, let us know. Because I ain't hear nothing. I was like, dang, that didn't sound like it could.
Yeah, I ain't hear shit.
Go ahead.
But straight up, though, I mean, it seemed like a joke, and it seemed like an insult, and it seemed like yada, yada, yada. Hold on. We got some new comments and shit. But you know what? Real talk, that's what's going on, though. That's what's going on because damn, it's hard to give a lenient opinion about this shit, man, because the thing about it is this. The people who are going to be so fine and attractive that you really just if you're going off of looks, they done had those looks a long time, man. And that's just some real shit. So they've been, the most prettiest girls was active in this and that at 11, 12, 13, because they were so pretty. The niggas all on them. The older niggas all on them. You could deny it and make it sound cool. But as being a nigga that was 11 and 12, we already got down squeezing cheese. You know what I'm saying? We already got down pulling down and got down stroking. And you know what I'm saying? We already at action. 12, 13. And I'm like, it had to be some participants.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing. I understand the spirit of the post, but I still say that regardless, when we start talking about having sex, somebody to get bodies, somebody else is having sex with that person. You understand what I'm saying? So when your body count going, they not having sex by themselves. So I get it. And we ain't gonna lie, we a lot harder on the women than it is, like, you know what I mean? A woman with a high body count is like, nah, but it's like for us, we can go out there and do whatever we want to do, and it's just like,
but you know
it's practice. It's practice for us.
But the problem is though, is that when them Kevin Samuel statistics come out and it's talking about 80% of the women leaving. If it's the man's fault, we agree. I get it. Cool. If he's beating your head into the wall and choking you while you sleep and all that, right? I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times, what's been said by the better men is that the girl is used to so much of them niggas power driving that you ain't doing enough. Now I ain't saying that's the case for us niggas that ain't got no problem with women or got their main thing. I'm just saying it's in a lot of the niggas that's got the real money and shit, or marrying somebody or something. And the woman done been with 80 niggas who were all NBA athletes, 7 foot tall, and she going to pick the most strongest football NFL niggas. She going to look for the biggest goddamn tree she could. I mean, come on now. This what I'm saying. Now she come get with Alex, a little short stroker, but he's a great man. Bro, it leads to divorce if she never been with nobody but him, she might think he was the best ever. You know what I mean? And that's been the issue too. You can't be with 50 ball players, then go get with a little regular guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't got the money, you don't got the clout. I get, like I said, I get the spirit of the post. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah. No, I mean, you don't want to get caught up in the area of like Robbie Rob could be just saying nobody don't like me and this and that. Could be, but maybe he's just like, man, I know you, and goddamn, everybody around here know you. Now you on my phone talking about, I just love you. I want to settle down with you.
Right. But see, that'd be my thing. I think every man want to feel like he with somebody exclusive, because if you walk around with like, you know, like when we was in school and we found out that, you know, certain people, you know, got that choo choo ran on them, you know, we would look at them like, yeah, like they just became.
Look now, and I don't want to cut you off, but what you just said was just so important. That's my biggest fear. And I ain't gonna say it just only on that, but I'm putting it there to make a point. Do you not think that them girls that we know that did those things are not meeting a guy if they done moved to South Carolina, Tennessee, up north, Carolina? I mean, not California, Las Vegas. Do you not think they going out there and when a nigga get the question and be like, hey, I mean, what you mean? You think they're telling the man, hey, you know, in 9th grade, I was in the trailer in the gym, like them 17 niggas stroking me while one was in my, like, that's all I'm saying. And then they be like, I deserve a good man. I deserve a good man.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one, man. Like I said, that's a tough one. And man, on that note, man, 17 getting stroked in the gym, man. This has been Facebook Famous, man. Let's go. All right, man. We have basically come to the last segment of the show, man. Something that didn't get the buzz on social media because I think Katt Williams pretty much burned down the internet, man. But it's time to take everybody. We ain't going to church, but we about to talk about it. Let's go.
Have mercy on my soul. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Please relieve me from my woes. Oh, please help me. You're my only witness. Have mercy on my soul. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Please relieve me from my woes. Oh, please help me. You're my only witness. Keep dreaming on. It's not what it seems.
So let me let me first of all start off by talking to the congregation. And the name of this segment is Whose God, or as we would say, whose God,
Whose God is this?
Is this? So Puffy and TD Jakes, man. Where is this relationship coming from? And what's up with him making the do you think that's a heart he making on the picture on the left? What you think?
Oh man, hey Mr. Carlos Slim, do you think that's a heart he's making? Do you think that's a heart he's making, Mr. Carlos Slim, in the comment section? I know you're a smart guy when it comes to these things. Would you call that a heart that Puff Daddy's making?
It says a Masonic hand sign. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This
Very
is
much so.
This is what I call and you know, no disrespect to the brother because he's already transitioned on, but this is what I call the Eddie Long syndrome. If you are a pastor of a mega church, you have a congregation, you are up there preaching about God and the Bible, and you're trying to save lives. You gotta be concerned about your appearances, right? And the reason why this is a big deal now is because a lot of people lately have been coming off talking about Puffy, right? Like, think about this, right? It wouldn't seem like, let's say, for example, it's TD Jakes and Denzel Washington. It's not a story, right?
Right.
But when you keep hearing about, like my man said, Masonic hand sign, about Diddy trying to plug different celebrities are coming out against him. Chris Brown saying, hey, Diddy tried to get me. All of these people are trying to say that Diddy tried to Diddy him. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And you're up taking pictures with the like you said, good job, man. Mr. Take that high. You see what I'm saying? Like,
he gonna take some
with one of the most well-recognized pastors. I say, like, is TD Jakes. It's
Eddie Long.
Eddie Long gone, but I'm saying what's my dog name? My dog Joel Osteen, right?
Oh, you talking about? Oh, I thought you talking about the local.
Yeah, Joel Osteen.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
So we got, you know, Joel Osteen, right? You know,
and Peter Popoff, because he was selling hell out that oil.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying these are the most well-recognized people in this community.
Yeah, don't forget Creflo.
You can't, Creflo. Thank you. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot about Creflo, but those are top three: Creflo, TD Jakes, Joe Osteen. Ain't nobody really bigger than them.
Yeah,
you can't have the appearance of unrighteousness, especially when you're supposed to be in this spiritual level. This is what I always say. It don't mean that somebody will say, well, you know, Jesus, he hung out with the sinners and all. That ain't what we talking about. You is hanging out with a dude who is being accused of plugging all these dudes. You understand what I'm saying?
Thank you, daughter. Thank you, daughter. Everybody give a special shout out to my daughter, my amazing daughter, Diamond. Good job, Dad. Thank you, daughter. Thank you. Much love.
Nice. So I just think that, you know, and this is what we're going to be talking about in this segment. We ain't taking you to church. I'm not going to be on here giving you scriptures and things like that. But the one thing that I say, it's one thing to be in the streets. It's one thing not to believe in a religion, and all those things are fine. But if you do, then trust me, if you out here doing some ridiculous stuff like Eddie Long was doing, talking about, oh, that ain't, you know, that dude that was in his choir or up there doing all that other stuff.
But let me
call him out. Go ahead. What's up?
Let me ask you something with this.
Honestly,
like, even the people in the chat, honestly though, like, now with the amount of people that's coming out the closet, you know, all that type of shit right there, right? It's not even as far-fetched anymore that a person who might take up a profession like a pastor, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a profession that most would even, and not to say nothing about somebody who allegedly ordained, but I'm just saying, like, ain't too many people into the brainwashing and polluting the mind. Let me just go ahead and say, like, I mean, who is signing up for that shit if your mind ain't a little twisted?
Yeah, I think, especially like, I mean, certain different people have bigger problems with it. Like, we're not going to talk about the Catholic Church and all the stuff that they've been accused of with the little boys and stuff like that. But I feel like, well, what I'm saying is, like, that's a whole other topic for a whole other thing. I want to focus in on talking about pastors looking or taking, like, same thing. If he was taking a picture with like Cardi B and she was all, Nova on him, why would you do that? It's like, you're TD Jakes. You don't need Puffy. It ain't like he gonna help him. Well, after TD Jakes was seen with Puffy, his church got 20,000 more members. No, he's already as big as, I ain't gonna say he's gonna get, but he don't need Puffy. You understand what I'm saying?
He do need Puffy.
I'm talking about
you heard him. They say he the goddamn power bottom. They say he's power bottom. They need him. They ain't too many people that want to be up under that shit.
Pause. And literally, so on that note, power bottom, ain't too many people that want to be up to him. That is, whose God is this?
Have mercy on my soul. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Please relieve me from my woes. Oh, please help me, you're my only witness. Have mercy on my soul. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Please relieve me from my woes. Oh, please help me, you're my only witness. Keep dreaming on. It's not what it seems.
All right, man. So we have reached the E of the Worst podcast. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. What are your plans for this weekend, man? You got something big coming up, man?
Man, I just want everybody to go to and support the movement, man. Go to YouTube, the W.O.R.S.E podcast. The link should be in the description or whatever. Like, subscribe so you don't miss none of the episodes. Comment 20 times, like I tell you, man. We trying to trick the algorithm, man. If you fuck with us, just saying your whole goddamn nursery rhyme song to your kids. Let your kids just push the button. Here you go. Go to the comment section, get a phone to the kids. They'll press enter plenty time. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get in the loop of these folk, man, cause people need to hear some real shit sometimes, straight up. Like, everything ain't to be coating and pandering to the woman. Everything ain't to bash the women. Everything ain't to make it seem like it's real. Everything ain't to seem like everything fake. It just, we need a medium sometime, man, a reality, and not no 20-year-olds, man. We got the whole social media pushing how can I put it? Like, it's only 22-year-old people are running the internet. They're who viral and making the most viral content, and they're telling shit that they don't know nothing about, man. They ain't lived long enough to know some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Pushing straight bullshit. They telling you that shit that we seen younger, like, you know what I'm saying? They could possibly get on the internet. It's no way that you could put a phone cord into the internet and make it in a socket and dial up, because they never seen it. They never seen it. You know what I'm saying? So we just need a few OGs that's gonna keep it real and not try to coat their ego and get clout from, goddamn pandering. That's all. To men or women or being a groupie. We ain't on that. And, everybody also follow my page, That Boy Birdie. We got the info up there. Kung Fu Hebrew, the same.
No doubt, man.
Hold on, I ain't through yet.
Oh, my bad.
Campaign. I'm campaigning here.
My bad.
Go ahead. I'm about to see this shit. But yeah, so this the thing. Is www. You see it right here. Hold on. Right there. thatboybirdie.com.
You got to mirror your video so it just go the right way.
thatboybirdie.com. It's where you can get your credit repaired. I can show you the blueprints of getting the 800 credit score. I can show you the blueprints of building business credit. We do it all. We want to do all this. We want to talk to you all at once so you can sign up for goddamn sports picks. We got, man, come on, man. We running it up on the sports. You can sign up. You can get online support at our stores and get your merch. Oh, man, everything. Just go to the website, thatboybirdie.com, man.
No doubt, man. Let me see. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm very interested, man. If y'all didn't know, man, it's the playoffs again, man. So if your team didn't make it, man, as we say, better luck this year going into next year, because it is 2024. So this is what I'm gonna be looking forward to this weekend, man. So what you got for them this weekend, man? What games are you interested in and what you gonna be watching?
Well, man, you know me, man. I'm the type that like to gamble and put 10 plays and shit in, 10 picks in and stuff like that. But for the cause, I like to get a people one for show banger. If you got $100, you're gonna go spend at the bar or wine or dine that home girl that ain't gonna give you no cat. You may as well put your $100 on this winner and make you enough to double your money. It only makes sense.
Okay.
But if you're gonna let me lead into my thing, did you have the slide for this situation of the game I like, or did we even have them on deck?
I don't see
don't spend that 100 on that tail, man.
I don't see it, man. I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Okay,
I don't
that's
see
fine.
it. My bad.
What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna give y'all the lock of the day, man. The lock of the day tomorrow. I think it come on what it is, 12 o'clock p.m. early in the morning, man. NCAA basketball, college basketball. I want y'all to look at the game. It's gonna be NC State versus Louisville. It's the early game. What it say? After having his 4-game win streak snapped early this week, North Carolina State will aim to put a tally back in the victory column on Saturday when it travels to Louisville, Kentucky to take on the Cardinals. See, one thing about symbols and the 201s and all of that, like I told you, it has taught me to read between the lines very well. Yeah, we're going to get the list crawlers next week, but we'll talk. But the mirror, even though I just won 250 on picks. Oh, hey, it's in the bloodline. Hey, I can dig it. But what I'm going to tell you is, I say everybody, if you load it up, if you want off Prize Picks and FanDuel, you claim you got all that money to the side, put your money on NC State tomorrow. Louisville just had a big win last week. Who did they beat? Was it, let me see, hold on. They just beat the other day, not last week. They just beat Miami. Big win. It's a sandwich spot. They play North Carolina next on the 17th. So I'm telling you, NC State is the play. Put whatever you want on it, and you can take your girl and get all that Valentine stuff early, because this is a banger. Damn. NC State. Let me see. Let me make sure the line.
I forgot it was 2024. You just reminded me Valentine's Day coming up.
Oh, yeah. Valentine's coming up. We're going to have a good special for that. But NC State, -7. -7. If you at certain sports books, buy you a point, make it NC State -6, and you're going to get paid. Put your 200-300 on it, man. You're a big baller. Put your 2,000-3,000, and you're going to say, that boy Birdie is the truth.
Well, that's what's up, man. I'm going here. So it's time for your Kung Fu Hebrew sports pick, man. I'm saying take them Pittsburgh Steelers +10 against Buffalo on the road. And I'm riding with the young gunner down there from the Houston, Texas, the former the Ohio State Buckeye, C.J. Stroud. So take them +2 with Cleveland, because Cleveland does have a defense, but they do not have a quarterback. So
I agree.
So these are going to be my picks for the weekend, man. And like I said, man, it is it's the time, man. I think we were talking about something earlier in the before we got the thing started, and kind of wanted to bring that up a little bit, man. I think that what was that? Hold on. Oh, I just realized why the thing wasn't playing, because we had the volume turned off. So hold up. Because remember when we started the show,
Yeah.
I turned the background music on, so hold on. Let me make sure my Mortal Kombat should be coming through now.
Flawless victory.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
So now,
Next week we got some sound effects for y'all. Next week we'll have
there you go, man.
We'll give us
Don DeMarco and all of that type of stuff, man. So I remember earlier you had asked me about it was something about when we was growing up as kids. I think it was a basketball game, man, because kind of be taking us back a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I remember we was talking about the basketball game and whatnot, where I had 6 points, 6 rebounds, about 75 assists. I was missing the nugget. That didn't happen.
You always got a long story drawn out, man. We might have to make this a next episode, man.
What you mean I got a long drawn out? Well, hold on. This is a story that I want to talk about, man, because the folks need to hear this story.
They already said it's too long, man. It's a 2 hour.
No. Hold on. So look. Hold on. I want to talk.
We good, y'all.
No. I'm gonna talk about this tonight, man. But ain't nobody gonna stop me from talking about my story, because I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all think y'all ain't gonna sit here and hear my story, who gonna cut me off, man? I'm like the Jamaicans, man. Who dare won't text me now? You understand? So this is what we about to do. Ain't nobody. No. We're not cutting off the show. No. I'm about to get my story in. So look, this is what happened. So we hooping, right? Me and him, we young, we doing our thing, right? And then I saw Bird, he going down, but I said, oh boy, assist, no look to him, right? And I'm doing my thing, and I'm 10 years old, right? Birdie get a steal, man. I'm on the break. You know what this mean, right? So I said, Birdie.